Today I'm going to show you guys how to install a drift stitch. So you use a drift stitch whenever you damage your car and you don't want to go get the body work done because something's ripped, usually a bumper. All you do is drill holes. So we have the drill here, and then you put a zip tie through it, and you want to make it look presentable, and then you just finish it off by cutting it with some pliers. So let's get started. When picking drill bits and zip ties, you want to make sure that they match. When drilling into a bumper, you're going to want to have stability, so I'm asking my friend to hold the bumper for me on that side since I'm holding the camera. There's a big gash right here, so we're going to want to make that stay, and doing this will actually help it keep a better shape, and whenever the owner wants to fix it in the future, it won't be that hard. So ultimately you want to run through whatever like cut or gash you've created in your bumper. You want to do like a stitch pattern, and you want to make sure you do it in pairs, running up and down the area where the bumper is damaged. First off, I want to mention that this is from the previous owner before my friend. He I guess he took it to a body shop or tried to fix it. It was already damaged before, and yeah, that's why it looks like that. That's unrelated. What I found to be the quickest way to stitch these up is to in pairs put the zip ties through. So the bottom two, skip one hole, then go to the next. Just keep doing that till you're all the way up. So now that you've put a pair of zip ties in every other set of holes going upwards on the gash of the bumper, it'll look something like this. From here, what you want to do is grab each of the ends, thread it through, making it into a cross. Make sure that you have the smooth side facing outward and not the side with the teeth that makes it lock. Okay, so you want it to look nice overall, and once these are tightened up, they should look really good. Especially being that it's black on black, you actually might not be able to tell from far away that it's even stitched up. Once you're at this point, it's going to start looking like a pair of Converse, so you're going to want to go back to the other side and start tightening up those zip ties. Once you're at this point, all you want to do is start connecting them with their matching ends. Once it's tightened up, you're going to want to make sure it's close to the edge. It'll make it easier to put the other one down after that. That's one cross. This is really challenging to do with one hand, so I'm going to finish it off and I'll continue after. Once you're here, you're going to want to just look at it from the front to make sure that they're not sticking out. If they are, you could always tighten them a little more before you cut them off. So now it looks like this. It's holding its shape way better. It's definitely not going to be falling apart anytime soon, unless the owner crashes it.
That's fine.
Once you've made sure that they're all tight and they all look good, you could go ahead and clip off the ends. Alright, I just did it all one-handed, so hopefully you guys liked the video. The owner of this car went to Adams Motorsports Park, and he damaged his bumper pretty bad. We ended up stitching up quite a lot of it, starting from right here. There's a couple of them down here. Down here. This one, of course. That was the main contents of the video. One matching on the other side, which was actually longer. 2 stitches on the edge, and one on the outer lip of the bumper. So this bumper's pretty much good to go. After stitching it up, it looks pretty good. You can't really tell that it's been damaged that heavily anymore. Before, the bumper was literally falling apart. I unfortunately don't have a clip about that, but it looks a lot better now. It has its shape back, and if you wanted to, you could actually move forward and do better body work on this. It's definitely a good foundation for restoring a bumper. Thanks for watching this video. My next video will be regarding how we're going to mount this bumper. We're going to do some quick releases and zip tie this intersection, so stay tuned for that. Check out the next video. Thanks for watching.